Good morning, folks. We're down here on Wappapello Lake. We're fishing the big St. Francis River holiday landing area, and Doug Cheatham invited me to come along, jump in a boat with him. We're gonna do some river fishing, something I really haven't done. I fished Wappapello a few times, had a video last year. Go check that out if you have not. Real excited to get out here and learn a little bit about this stretch of the river. We got storms coming. I hope we're gonna be good till, I don't know, 1, 2 o'clock. It's about a little after 7:30, something like that in the morning. So, you know, it's like 65 degrees. It's kind of soupy, kind of humid, kind of misty. You can just feel that something's brewing, but we're the only people on the boat ramp. I think everybody else was scared because there's storms on the radar. We're gonna go out here and give it a whirl. I'm looking forward to it. You know, I don't get down in this part of the country enough, and I'm gonna try to start coming down here a little bit more and explore some of these lakes. You know, I used to fish down here probably 20 years ago, and it's just one of those places that I just don't get to, but we're gonna change that. We're gonna try to start making it happen down here a little bit more. So we're ready to dump this boat in the water, and we will see you shortly. Hopefully we'll be, you know, catching a few fish. If not, we're gonna have fun either way. That's always the goal, to have fun, to get there and back safely. So let's go. Right.
Little.
We're on the board.
No skunk today, right?
No skunk. A little old fish eating that big old bait like that.
Think they're mean, don't they?
Yeah.
There he is.
Good one.
Better.
All right. Showing me how it's done. That's a good keeper. Yep. Yeah, it is. Deeper than what it looks. Works like a charm.
Works, don't it?
Yeah. Yeah, on that 5XD. Is that the 5XD or just the 5X? Really? Nice fish. Really nice fish.
He was meaner, wasn't he?
He was. Yeah, that's a nice one. Good quality fish. It's got one of those lampreys hanging off of him.
Yeah.
See that? Check that out, guys.
That's whenever you...
That's crazy. That's why they eat a green pumpkin cinco.
Yep.
See the little eyeballs on it?
You watch, they'll fall off in just a second. They usually fall off quicker than this.
Being stubborn.
He's going to hang in.
It's locked in pretty good.
Well, that'll come off.
Look at his side is kind of chewed up.
Yeah, bad spot though. And they're slimy.
They bite you?
I don't know. Look, I'm stuck inside of the boat. Can't get him loose.
Wow. Is it? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There we go. Grab my handheld on that one.
It's not running more
doubled up. Oh wait, now we're doubled up. We are doubled up, folks. Let me get that handheld cam and do a little close-up shot. That's a nice one, dude. There we go. That's what we came for. A lot better fish there. Look at this. I got one too. There we go. Doesn't get any better than that, guys. Doubled up. This fish was right underneath this fish. It's crazy. I was trying to reel my crankbait in to get it out of the way, and it just loaded up. It's a fat little fish, man. I found a little hole. It's holding some fish. Good times. Oh yeah.
He come right at me with it.
Did he?
Yep.
We found him. Okay. I mean, you get one more fish and I'm changing colors. That's another nice fish.
They're quite easy.
They are. It's good fish. And they're fat too.
Yeah.
Healthy fish.
Got side of the mouth.
Nice.
2 pounder.
Beautiful. Oh yeah.
2 pound?
All day long. It's called a goon, yeah. This is called a goon. That's what it's called, not a googan. It's called a goon. There you go, folks. This little crankbait fish. This is a River to Seas goon. Just got a little bit tighter wobble. Comes through this wood really well. That bill design, you know, really wide bill design. But we're just fishing these little drop offs. Got a lot of timber out there, and just a little. I don't know, just got a little island here, and just a spot, you know, a spot with the right kind of stuff on it. That was fun.
I was feeling ready to start talking about how long things can get the doctors.
Yeah.
You'll know, you'll find out.
I know. Everything that older people told me when I was younger that I didn't believe has come true so far, so. Yep. Oh, God. Now we're really going to test out that lure. We're going to really have to test out that lure too now.
Put her to the test.
That felt good.
Put her to the test.
Put the meat to that one.
Yank on that thing, right in hook on it. Uh-oh, mine's been off of my thing.
Got a double?
Nope, never mind.
Come on.
I tried to kind of slow it down a little bit.
Let's see. Get up here a little closer.
You can imagine without that trying to do this in this wind.
Oh, yeah.
Doing that, yeah, naturally.
I'm getting better at it. Yep, got it. Works every time. Well, most of the time. 99, that's right.
99%. I was fixing it. Now, like we have a tough one like that, I'll hand it to my buddy, he'll save it usually. Or he'll do the same. He's beating, can't give it from him to me.
That came out. Oh, cool. Didn't even know what I did, just worked out right. Pretty impressive. I like it. Okay, before we go any further, as you can see, we got hung up a ton. We were bumping wood off that creek channel with a big crankbait, and it's just part of the game. You know, you got to bump that wood to get that reaction strike. Luckily, we had a really good crankbait retriever, lure retriever, whatever. It's called the Auto Trieve, and that is it right there. Doug actually makes these. So the part I'm holding in the hand, the black plastic part, fits underneath the deck of your boat. And then this part right here is all that's showing above the boat. And you just get you one of those hound dog lure retrievers, tie it to this, and it's a retractable deal. So it just retracts after you're done using it. Super handy, super important when you're you know, not just crankbait fishing. This thing works on jigs, Ned rigs, anything that's on the bottom other than like an Alabama rig, because it can't really get to the hooks. So you get, it's kind of like a 50-50 shot on that. But we use that, I think we probably got hung up at least 30 times. So if you start doing the math, you know, $7 crankbait times 30, you save a lot of money. Definitely something I'm going to be putting into my boat. I just got to look at the front deck and see where I can fit it in there. But it's super handy. It's just out all the time. You don't have to have a traditional lure retriever in your hand and in the wind, fighting everything. And it's a mess. This thing's pretty much takes care of itself. Really handy deal, but very important to have that lure retriever when you're doing the deep cranking and stuff. I can't believe how many little creeks there are back here.
Yeah.
Little sloughs and stuff. Oh, yeah, that's a little one. Go. Cooked him in the bottom of the mouth. He thumped it and then dropped it, thumped it, dropped it. Here you go, folks. Cumberland Pro Procaster works out here on WAP too. It's been a really good jig for me the last week or so. It's fun. I don't fish a crankbait a lot, and I love fishing crankbaits. I mean, most of the crankbaits are shallow crankbaits. Another Kentucky. There he is. Doubled up. Second double of the day. Oh yeah, that's a better one. There we go. Finally caught me a decent fish, guys.
Any for you?
No, I got him. Go ahead and throw him back. I'll take it.
Yeah, I'm embarrassing you there.
Oh God. Yeah, that was a good bite, man. That was fun. Yeah, nice fish. Yeah, short, like fat, stocky fish. Look at that. Beautiful fish. This is fun, guys. I don't get to do this much. Need to do it more. So we're trying 2 different color crankbaits. Doug's got the, you know, something a little bit louder, and this is like a chartreuse sexy shad, I think. So it seems like they're hitting both. It's just about getting it down there, bouncing it around the wood and the rock and the clay, and you're just getting a reaction bite. But man, it is fun. I'm just throwing actually, I got a kind of a smaller rod than what I should have, but this is just a 7-foot medium Veritas rod. I'm throwing 12-pound test, and he's got 15-pound test, and it certainly doesn't matter. You could probably better off to have 15-pound test just because, you know, the abrasion resistance. But man, this is a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Tree right there. Got it. All right. I heard you talking about it. I didn't know where it was at though.
Yeah.
You won?
That one.
Right. Broke the drought. Yeah, that's a nice one.
Hang on the bottom lip. Those are kind of hard to get out of.
Well, we'd have a limit today for sure.
Yeah.
Nice fat fish.
Pound 3/4?
Yeah. Thought about getting a live scope.
I'm waiting on Mega Live.
Yeah.
Because I got all hummingbird. I'm just now really learning the 360 60, so I don't get too much practice.
Yeah. There he is. Had to change my angle.
Yep.
Yeah. It's got a light rod. It's a decent fish. Yeah. There we go. On the outside of the mouth too. He didn't want it. Nope. Just caught him on the outside of the mouth. Just took a little swipe at it. Fishing a little rock pile here. Nice fish. They're healthy, man. They're really healthy fish. They look really good. Oh, 5XD. You know, you guys don't see me throw a crankbait very much, but I don't throw it around grass a whole lot. But out here, man, crankbait's the deal. Caught that log that time. Just trying to slide it over it.
You didn't feather that one?
Nope.
No, you never did.
Yeah.
We can save it. Wanna play with that? Play with that. Good start there.
See, that's a part out.
Hang on.
Is it the other way?
What the?
It slides in that way, doesn't it?
Yep, there it goes. Just pull on
Okay.
it, hook it.
And you said hold this
Yep,
just like you're
like
fishing.
you're fishing. You're getting a good fish, ain't you?
Yeah, it makes sense now.
Yeah.
Yep, got it. That's easy. Once you do it a couple times.
Oh yeah. So you
And then you said let the bait hang. Yeah? Big mama?
well, it's a fighter.
What is it?
Bass.
Is it a bass?
Yeah, it's a bass. Not big, but it's a good one, ain't it?
Nice one. Look at that, first cast. Heck yeah, that's a nice one. Really nice one. Well, crankbait's paying off today, guys. He ate it too, look at that. That's how you want to divide it, folks, right there. It's a beautiful fish. Beautiful fish. Got you one of them.
Just because you got hung up, I caught that fish. Another keeper?
Yeah. I didn't even know you got bit. Nice.
Keeper?
Nothing wrong with that. Is that where a lot of people fish at in the winter? Okay.
I'm not positive, I think that's like the biggest thing in water.
Dang.
There's that one before you one in this boys. I don't figure it, I'd like to see it.
There he is. Yeah, he slammed it. Now I don't know if he's big, but he slammed it. That was a good bite. That's the best bite of the day. Crushed it. Yeah. We got more wind now, though. I'm not stick with the old outro. No, it slowed down a lot, but we're picking up one here and there. That was a great bite, by the way. That was a nice bite. Just stopped it. Got Blue Springs right here. Look at this. See that? Huh? What's the water? Is there a water temperature difference right here?
It's 55 here, but it's definitely it's been 54.
That water's way green too. That's really cool.
Just went across it.
Okay. That's cool.
good part. You're gonna have to bend over to put it down. You know it?
Yeah.
I thought about making something to connect to people's poles.
There.
Good?
No. You get off? Hey, little guy. Dumped it though, man. Hit like a 5-pounder. Right. Go. Hey man, I've had a lot of fun out here with Doug today. I really appreciate him taking me out. And it seemed like that brighter color crankbait was the deal. You know, I've still picked up a few fish on this, I think it's a sexy chartreuse shad or something, but great day out here. You know, we're about to wind this up. Lots of fun. It's really great to throw a crankbait. You know, I don't throw a crankbait a whole lot, and I'm going to start doing it a little bit more. So appreciate you guys coming along for this video. Give me a thumbs up if you appreciate the content. Please subscribe to the channel, hit that little bell notification, and until next time. Hey, before I let you go, I wanted to just do a little day recap. Water temperatures were about 52 to 54 degrees, and it was pretty heavy stain. Visibility was, I'm guessing, about a foot to a foot and a half, which is kind of typical for up there in the river. We were fishing the St. Francis River, which flows into Wappapello Lake, and it was a crankbait deal. I caught one fish on a jig, but we were throwing 5XDs, and the pattern was kind of channel swings and just deep drops, and you'd be throwing your bait up there at about, you know, I don't know, 4 foot of water and pulling it off the channel, and you're just trying to hit hard cover, a lot of stumps and stuff, a lot of wood cover. And that was the highlight of the, well, there was 2 highlights of the day for me. One was obviously catching fish on a moving bait. You know, it's been like a jerk bait and a jig and a shaky head, just kind of stuff that's moving real slow. And this is the first day in a while where I've actually been able to catch fish just throwing something out there and winding it. And you were just really, another thing was they wanted it moving fast. Doug was really grinding that crankbait, and when it would hit a piece of wood, he would keep it coming, and that deflection was what was triggering those fish. I was kind of feathering it, and I wasn't getting near the bites. So as I started moving the bait a lot faster, I started getting more bites. Missed several fish. You know, I was just kind of sleeping on some of them. They'd load up on it for a second, and I'd swing and miss them. The bite was kind of funny. They weren't smacking it really good. He went the day before and had a really good day. They were biting a lot better that day, but that's how fishing is. You can fish some of the same areas 2 days in a row, and one day it's a little bit better. But great day. Really good guy. I had a lot of fun fishing a new area of a lake that I don't really get to fish that much anyway. And the second thing that was really cool was this product called Trieve, and I'll leave a link to that in the description box. We probably got hung up like 30 times, and we never lost a crankbait. So I was thinking, you know, like 6 times 30. I mean, we saved probably $200 today with this little contraption, and he makes those himself. It's an American-made product. All the components are built right in America, and it's very simple to use. It just there's a hole drilled in the bottom of the boat. It's got a hound dog retriever on the front, and it's a retractable deal, so it's right there at your feet. When you get hung up, you just grab it, clip it on your line, slide it down, pop your bait off, reel it all up, and then set it back down, and it stays right there because it's got tension on it. Super handy. But that thing saved us a lot of money today. Really cool product. But just a great day out here. The wind was blowing. I mean, the wind was really howling. Gusts probably 30 miles an hour, and you know, you kind of had to drift a little bit. It was actually blowing against the current, so we were fighting it a little bit. It wasn't too crazy, but definitely it was definitely blowing out there. We got this front moving in, and we're so lucky that it didn't rain, because you know, it was forecast to rain, and Doug put his rain pants on his rubber boots, and we think that that's probably what kept it from raining, because you know how that is. If you don't bring your rain gear, it's going to rain. If you put it on, it may not rain. So fun day. Just wanted to give you a recap. He was throwing a really bright color, and I think that got more bites for him. Well, I know it got more bites because he caught probably 3 to 1. I was throwing like a chartreuse sexy shad. He was throwing some kind of, I don't know the color of it, but it was a kind of a lime green. He had 15-pound test, I had 12-pound test, and the key was really grinding that bait and making it deflect. So that's all I got for you. Appreciate the support. Next time.